right? Like I've said before, you have a choice of hand on the side, which I like, or hand on the belt, right? The reason I like hand on the side is if I go here and he hip out, and he can hip out pretty easy that way. For me at least. For other people, they might be able to hold. When I come here, hip out, right? Hard for him to hip out and get away. So when I do decide to go up, hip out, he's not hipping that way because of that arm. Okay. So once I'm here, he's probably going to start doing this and thinking he's going to bump and put me back to half. So when I'm here, he starts doing that, I'm going directly to that wrist. Look, I'm not grabbing with my thumb, C-grip. I'm driving the wrist through his waist to the ground here. So when I drop, I'm going to drop, lock. Look, when I'm here, I don't necessarily have to go all the way out here and get my elbow to the ground and all that. If I'm here and I actually throttle both hands, it's already getting tight on him. So when I do shift, it's a small adjustment, opposed to having to be here and getting that whole paintbrush. You can do that too, I don't care. Either way. I just like keeping my hand on the hip here. I have my knee in, and then I start throttling. Does that make sense? As little movement as I need to do is possible. So we're here, here. Okay, maybe I've got the underhook here. I switch here for him to hip out now. No hip out. I can grab the collar if I want. Sit or stand. Come through. Oh, wrong one. I go directly to the wrist and I'm going to drive it to the ground. Here. When I sit back, I come through and I throttle. That way when I start going, it's going to go quick. You can also, if you prefer this is fine as well. Right? Not a problem. You can do either one.
Are you worried about this inside arm?
From what point?
Wherever it is it going to be an issue if it's here?
I mean,
you have to trap it between your legs.
You mean if I've got it here already?
No, when you go to sit from knee on belly to here. Does it matter? This arm.
So when I'm here.
The first time I was going here, so then I
I'd watch
ended
out
up with
for
it
that,
trapped.
Yeah, but I'd watch out for that thumb. Yeah, because if I go here, I can always go here, right? That's gonna trap that, and then sit.
I'm just saying, do you care? Or you don't even think about it?
I'm not too worried about it. Go ahead and grab the. Yeah, I don't really care because I can always switch to something else, right? You start pushing there, push on the. Yeah, I start doing this, right? I can always change up, but if you go to that ankle,
I'm just saying, if you sit and my arm's here or something,
here,
does it matter to you?
no, I don't care.
Okay.
As long as my hip's heavy.
Yep.
Put that arm inside. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, I like that because then I'm gonna.
So this is better, right? You were trapped.
Yeah, I mean, now I've got this arm. Right, so you fish that through. Especially with gi, I'm gonna do the lapel chokes and stuff.
I just meant the first time I was going here, you trapped it between your legs.
It doesn't
The
matter.
second time I left it up, so it was kind of smashed.
Sam, you can grab his foot, he's gonna step over your head, he's gonna rip your arm.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that arm. This arm's not really.
He can give you his foot.
I mean, there's kind of issues there, but nothing that you can't. Yeah.
Once he steps over your head, you're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember the move? Let's work on that. When you work on.